Today's story is Netta and her plant. It was written by Ellie B. Gelman. It's Tu B'Shavat today, the teacher explained. Your name, Netta, means plant, and now is the time to plant. We can plant this seedling together. Netta brought her plant home. Her Ema put it on the small table in the living room. We can take care of it together. Netta liked to play in the living room. She put together puzzles and built a tower with her blocks. Netta tried to make a tower as tall as her plant. Plants like to hear music, said Ema, so Netta sang her favorite songs while she played. The plant grew, and Netta grew. It was Tu B'Shavat again. Ema said to Netta, "You are too big for your little bed. It's time to buy you a bigger one." Ema and Abba took Netta to the furniture store. They bought a big bed. Netta picked out a quilt covered with trees and plants and flowers. When they got home, Netta looked at her plant. "You are too big for that pot," she said. "You need a bigger pot." So Ema and Abba took Netta to the garden shop to buy a bigger pot. They helped her put the plant in the new pot and added new dirt. Netta took her crayons and drew trees and plants and flowers on a piece of paper and wrapped it around the new pot. The plant grew, and Netta grew. On her birthday, Netta came home from school wearing a crown of flowers. She carefully lifted it off her head and put it around her plant. "Now you can celebrate too," Netta said. The plant grew, and Netta grew. Then something surprising happened. Her Ema grew too. Just after school ended for the summer, Netta had a little sister. Her name was Avital. Abba explained that tal is the word for dew. He told her that dew helps to water plants so that they grow. Ema was very busy taking care of Avital, but Netta didn't mind. She was very busy taking care of her plant. Savta came over and helped Netta water her plant by herself without spilling. Then she helped Savta give Avital a drink of water, and she didn't spill any. The plant grew, and Netta grew. One day, Ema and Abba told Netta that they were moving to a bigger house. It was too crowded in their apartment. Netta wasn't sure she wanted to move. "It will be okay," Ema said. "In the new house, you will have your own room." Netta told her plant that soon they would be moving. You don't have to be afraid. It will be okay. In the new house, you will have your own room." On moving day, Netta hurried to help her Ema put the special quilt on the bed in her new bedroom. She put her plant on the porch. "You will be the first one to see the sun every morning," she said. The plant grew, Netta grew. The summer was over. It was time for kindergarten. Netta wasn't sure she wanted to go to a new school. Abba told her that she was big enough and that she would make new friends. Netta went out to the porch to talk to her plant. Its leaves leaned past the edge of the pot, and the stem reached above the railing. "You've grown so much, it's time for you to live by yourself," Netta said. "Tomorrow, before I start my new school, Abba will help me plant you in a garden where you can make new friends." Netta and Abba put the plant in a big basket. They walked across 2 streets and turned a corner. Behind Netta's new school was a park. They chose a sunny spot and planted Netta's plant beside a tall tree. The plant grew, Netta grew. On the first day of kindergarten, Netta took her friend to meet her plant. "This is Hannah, my new friend," she said to the plant. "Hannah means tree. Look at all the trees that grow in this park. They will be your friends. When it is Tu B'Shvat again, the trees will have a birthday, and so will you. Hannah and I will come to visit you with all of our new friends, and we will have a party." And that is what they did.